So we are here talking about Shiba Inu and John Richmond. He just released a preview of the Shiba Inu partnership part two, I guess, because remember he sort of had something during the fashion week. With that said, there's some clothes with the Shiba Inu dog on it, or words that say Shiba, and then there's a jacket with bones on it, and that one actually gets me really excited because it's Grimjaw. For anyone who's not familiar, that is Bleach. That is an anime. So for that to reach John Richmond and for him to incorporate that into his line on top of Bone, which I think is ironic because the whole theme of that arc of Bleach, that chapter of Bleach is bone esque abilities. All right, and that got me really excited. Bleach is one of the OG animes back from like the '90s and the early 2000s, and to see that partner with Shiba Inu, something that we're excited about right here, got me really excited. And so I just wanted to say, anyone who hasn't seen it yet, you should definitely go check it out. For those of you who have, uh, at the end of the day, nothing specifically says Shiba Inu. Nothing specifically calls out Shibarium or the Shibarium, and that's okay. And why is that okay? Because it's fashion. And here's the thing: I'm not gonna pretend to have a sense of fashion. I don't. I wear like the same 10 pieces of clothes for a week and put them on repeat. I'm sure a lot of you do as well. But what it does say is that he is holding up his end of the deal, and that is magnificent. It shows that he's committed to what he said, at least as far as what he agreed to. He hasn't backed out of it. He's promoting us, and people might be like, "Hey, what is that dog or what is that logo? I like that," and it'll give them questions, and then they'll search for answers. And when they search for answers, we'll be there waiting for them, right? The Shiba Army is going to be there waiting for them. We're going to be there announcing Shibarium, and that's something else I wanted to talk about in this video real quick. Shibarium. Shaitoshi has mentioned that the goal of Shibarium is to burn lots of Shiba Inu, right? And I'm not just talking about millions or billions, but potentially trillions of Shiba Inu. And this is important because we have such a high circulating supply. In order for us to reach any significant value, we either gotta burn that total supply, we gotta put that into a wallet that no one else has access to, put that away, and take it out of circulation, thus increasing the value of whatever is left and increase its utility and adaptation. Now, as far as utility goes, we're partnered with BitPay. We're like, people have the option to pay for things with Shiba Inu already in many places around the world. That's not to say we can't improve on it. We definitely can. That's not to say we can't get more partnerships. We definitely can, but we got some utility. Like, we are able to be used as an actual currency, and we are simply not just a meme. On top of that, we do have partnerships. John Richmond is a high-end fashion designer who has lines in Fashion Week. Now, I don't know about you, but I don't know anyone who's able to do that. I know a bunch of friends from college that are they are into fashion, they design clothes, but none of them are close to being in Fashion Week. All right, so we got that going for us. So now we just need to work on the supply. And when we increase the utility, when we increase the adoption for Shiba Inu, and then we decrease the supply, the value of the remaining Shib should, in theory, go up. All right. Now, of course, if everyone sells their sheep at once, like we've all hit a penny, we all decide to sell, maybe that won't happen. Like, we'll get to a penny and then we'll come down. But to even get to a penny, we first need to decrease the supply. And this is important. We are showing the world Shiba Inu through John Richmond and through all our other different partnerships, and it's one step at a time, and it can take years. I want you to realize Shiba Inu is not something that will get big tomorrow. If you're one of the lucky few who got in right at its start when half of it was gifted to Vitalik Buterin, and then he went and burned most of that and gave the other 10% to an Indian COVID relief fund, fantastic. Like, but you're watching the wrong video. Like, you're probably doing something better with your time. For the rest of us, It's going to be a few years, but that's still good. That's still okay. I want you to know 5 years, even 10 years to make bank and then cash out, that is still really, really good. Like, that's astronomically good. And just because it hasn't happened in the span of a year or less, or even 2 years, does not mean you should give up on it. Now, as we decrease the supply on it, we should be fantastically rewarded. Now, me personally, I am dollar cost averaging into Shiba Inu every single day. I'm putting a little bit of money into it because through the ups, when we were higher, I was like, man, this could be good. And when we went down, it sucked to see my portfolio with Shiba Inu down 70%. But I keep dollar cost averaging in, and every day I keep putting in money. And then this recent bump we had in price, I was positive. All right. So I'm holding quite a bit of sheep myself. And it just goes to show, like, on top of everything else we got, you gotta keep holding on, right? Like, hodl your Shiba Inu. And that's really what it comes down to. In the end, let me know what you think of the John Richmond clothes. If you haven't seen them yet, check them out. And if you have, let me know your thoughts. Or go check them out and then let me know your thoughts. I would absolutely love to hear them. And let me know what your hopes are for Shibarium. Are we actually going to burn trillions of Shiba Inu a day? Or could it be a bust? Let me know. And until next time.